It's been the home of the Panthers since 1996. Bank of America Stadium in Uptown Charlotte. We welcome you to EA Sports coverage of the National Football League. All right, we're just about set for football. The crowd is definitely ready. So are we. Off we go on EA Sports. And a decent return there. He'll get this up just shy of the 30. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Kick. The lefty right to the air to start. That's taken in by Achane. They'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
What an advantage it brings a defense when you have cornerbacks that are such willing tacklers. It just brings an extra element to the ability to defend the entire field. And this is a great example here why.
Here's a 2nd and 6.
Ready. Solo left Zion. Hey.
Now the former Texas A&M Aggie. Here's Devon Achane. He'll pop this ahead for about 4, but it will set up 3rd down. He'll try and run it here. It's Achane. And he'll keep the drive moving. He's got the 1st down up to the 45. They put Smythe in motion. They'll stay on the ground with Achane. And they're going to get him down this time. Not as easy as the last carry. This time they drop him behind the line of scrimmage. 2nd down.
Every team makes an emphasis on winning 1st down, but as a defense, when you're able to take them back for a loss, 2nd and long, you can really become more of a pass-centric defense and really tips the scales into your favor.
44, ready. 32 stand.
Now Tua. Now a screen set up for Achane. And he'll be marked down at the 45-yard line.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play. And it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest. And that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
Tua going to give it to Achane. And he'll get about 6 there, setting up 2nd down. From the gun, here's Tua. That's complete. It's Jalen Waddle. And they'll whistle him down, but not before he picks up a 1st down after a gain of 7.
One of the easiest ways to negate these really good pass rushes in the NFL, Mike, is just to simply get the ball out of the quarterback's hand as fast as possible. And sometimes it's by design, sometimes it's based on need. But really nice job there by the quarterback, getting into the hands of his receiver and then see what he can do after the catch.
And they finally get him down, but not before he brings it to the 4-yard line.
Big hole up the middle. The interior of this offensive line did a great job clearing some space. The back saw it quick, and he hit it. The next thing you know, he was in the secondary for a big pickup.
Great chance to make an early statement here on the road. It is 1st and goal. Here's Achane. He'll work his way ahead for a gain of about 4. Second and goal. Go with their fullback trying to get it. And that big offensive line. Clearing space. He's in. Touchdown, Dolphins. It's his 2nd touchdown of the year. The extra point by Sanders is good. And the Dolphins will take a 7-0 lead.
Jason Sanders, the kickoff line.
After the touchdown, Myers is back to boot this one away. This taken in at the 8-yard line. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. They'll run, and for the first time, it's Jonathan Brooks. Not much to speak of on that one. Maybe a gain of a yard. It's 2nd down. From the gun, Jackson. He's going to let this one go deep. And they are not going to catch up to him. He will score. 73 yards. Touchdown, Carolina. The extra point, up and good. Panthers come right back to tie it at 7. Each team one possession, each team a score. 7-7 as they kick it off. This taken at the 5. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. On 1st down, Tagovailoa. That is caught left side by Waddle. And he's going to get this one out to the 43-yard line.
And this is where the speed of your inside receivers are so critical. He lines up in the right slot. But, Mike, look how far he covers to where he ended up receiving that ball. You can't have all day. Those defensive linemen, they are coming after your quarterback. So the speed in the slot is critical. That's a great example why.
And they're going to work this down inside the 45.
And a nice pickup there by the back with an explosive run play. And it's important to point out, Mike, his offensive play caller, he's still working off that opening script. It doesn't necessarily have to just be the first possession. Using formations, using run game and pass. Unmask the defense and understand where to take the play calling as the game unfolds.
7-7.
Here's 1st and 10.
Get set. Double word high. High, high, high. Ready.
On the ground is H.A. Nice job finding the seam. Gain of about 9. Just a yard short of that 1st down. Now after the run, we get a stoppage for an injured player. And as the medical staff looks him over, we'll step aside.
Go ahead. Step. Hut.
Now run for the first time for the veteran Raheem Mostert. He'll take this for a couple, but the official signal, he has enough. 1st down.
This offense, they're not interested in taking the deep shot here. 2nd and short, the way they're running the ball, pound the rock, reset the downs, and just keep the drive alive.
Ready. Watson Oscar. Watson Oscar. Hut.
On play action, it's Tagovailoa. A very quick throw there, but not on the same page with his target. That's incomplete. We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. To throw is Tua. We'll try to set up the screen to Mostert. And they'll work this close to a 1st down, maybe just a tad short. 3rd and a yard.
Ready. TX.
They'll try to run it here with Mostert. And he's not going to get the 1st down. Met and brought down in the backfield on 3rd and short. They do not get it done.
The idea here for this offense is you're not really thinking necessarily touchdown. You're thinking 1st down. Let's get a fresh set of downs here and reset. But in this case, they suffer a loss, and it brings up 4th down.
So on 4th down, the Dolphins turn to Jason Sanders for the field goal try. His kick is good. And the Dolphins will break our tie and take a 10-7 lead.
And I think this is going to end up being considered a successful drive, Mike. I think obviously you would have loved to see them come down and convert and score a touchdown. But at the very least, they needed to come away with 3. They were able to do that and take a lead on that field goal.
So Sanders back out after making the field goal. He sends this one away. He fields it at the 8. He'll get this up past the 20. And that's where they'll set up shop.
At their own 22-yard line.
So 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 22.
Come on, set. 60 Bison, 60 Bison.
They'll start this on the ground with Brooks. And the defense all over this one. They knock him down. It'll go down as a loss of 2.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go.
Let's go now.
You never want to lose yards on 1st down, but that's exactly the case here.
Riggs. 7 Pirates. Ready.
2nd down. Jackson. A throw left side, going to be intercepted. Picked off by Xavier Woods. And he is going to score. A pick 6 for the touchdown. Nothing the defense loves more, Greg, than the opportunity to not only stop a team, but turn them back around the other way. A touchdown on the pick 6.
Yeah, the defense just loves getting their hands on the ball when they can, Mike, but it is extra special when they're able to capitalize and take it all the way back for 6.
These are the ones that rip your heart out on the offensive side.
Jason Sanders to kick off for Miami.
After the touchdown, Myers is back to boot this one away. This one taken at the 7. He'll get across the 20, mark him down at the 23-yard line.
At their own 23-yard line.
Set to go now on 1st and 10. A run with Brooks to begin this drive. And nothing on that one, back to the line of scrimmage, and that is it.
What makes great linebackers stand out from the pack is their instincts and their vision. In this case, the linebacker has his keys, brings him right where the ball is going, and he's able to make a play at the point of attack and keep this to a no gain.
18 Cardinal.
They'll go once more with Brooks. He'll work his way forward for about 3 yards. It was Zach Sealer in on the tackle. What can they do here on 3rd down and 7?
Let's go.
From the shotgun, here's Jackson. That's into the hands of Mingo. And he will take this one in. 74 yards. Touchdown, Carolina. Well, that was a pretty easy touchdown. He was wide open, Greg. Easy chance to close the deal, and they do with a touchdown.
And, Mike, it just appears to me that's just a breakdown defensively. You can't allow a receiver to not only be so open it's an easy pitch and catch, but then to have the space to operate after the catch to finish that one off in the end zone.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Here he is, Tyreek Hill back to return. Nice job on the return. He's down close to the 35-yard line.
At their own 34-yard line.
Ready. Solo left Zion.
On the ground to start the drive, it's Achane. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45.
The offensive line doing a great job opening these run lanes. They have been there this entire first half, and I think if I'm this play caller, until the defense makes an adjustment and takes it away, I think I'm just going to keep turning around and handing it to that guy.
Good. Hey, Watson.
Once again, it's Achane. And he's brought down after a gain of a couple.
He was brought down at his 49 yard line.
2 minutes to play in the first half of a 3-point game. Back with more from Charlotte after this. Second down and 8. Out of the gun, Tagovailoa. He'll get that into the hands of Tyreek Hill. And that's going to be a first down. A pickup of 9.
Not a whole lot complicated about this play, Mike. That was understanding where the holes of the defense were. Remember, in this zone coverage, you got to find green grass. Get past the first down marker, be friendly to the quarterback, and then the ball has to be out on time before those zone defenders can react to the receiver. It's exactly how it played out here. You can draw up all the fancy plays you want, but when the quarterback and the receiver see it through the same set of eyes, it's virtually impossible to stop.
An enviable spot to operate from. Here's 2nd and inches. They'll try to hit him with a screen. And he's going to have the first down as he gets out of bounds, and he stopped the clock as well.
We see this week in and week out, Mike. These running backs in today's game, they really have the skill set of a wide receiver. So if you're going to guard him one-on-one, and you know the offense is going to use him in the passing game, you better have that guy. You better have that matchup guy that you're confident to put on him and say, okay, you're going to go out there in space and defend a receiver like this. And after plays like that, I'm not sure how much more man coverage they can afford to play.
Now the Dolphins going to use the first of their timeouts. They get the stoppage with just over 50 seconds to play in this first half. Here's 2nd and 6. A shotgun snap for Tua. The pressure gets there, and down he goes. A sack.
If there's one positive remaining, it's the fact that they're still in scoring position. But with the way they've been able to move the ball down here in the red zone, they're thinking 6. But after that last sack, their chances of converting here for a touchdown have gotten a lot more difficult.
Throwing on 3rd down, Tagovailoa. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a 4th down.
I like the idea of taking your shot there on 3rd down, pushing the ball downfield, looking for the touchdown. But now as it brings up 4th down, you're already this close. You're in field goal range, but do you keep that offense on the field and try to maintain possession and see if you can come away with 6? And that's a really nice boost here before the break. I mean, you work the clock well, you're able to steal some points. The biggest thing is you're able to build a little momentum now going into the locker room at halftime.
The return starts from the 5. He'll be out of bounds beyond the 20-yard line.
At their own 24-yard line.
So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24.
Ready? Trap 60, trap 60. Check out.
Here's Jackson. And that is incomplete. One final chance does not work out. Time has expired. The first half has come to an end.
14.
Coach, thank you. Both teams trying to find the right formula to come out on top in this second half. Coming up. First half played out a bit as we expected. We'll see if there's a surprise coming up. Both teams set to go, and the second half is underway. And he'll bring it out to the 22-yard line. That's where the offense will take the field. first and 10.
Here we go, Shaq. Panther 11, Panther 11.
Back to throw, Jackson. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be second down.
Seemed to me from up here, Mike, that he really locked in on that guy. He told himself, I'm going to give my guy a chance to go compete for this ball. But anytime he enters such a crowded area, it usually means if he works through his progression, there's an easier throw somewhere on the field. Instead, he tries to fit it in and just wasn't able to quite make the completion.
And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing third down.
Timing and trust, critical elements of this quick passing game. If your target and the quarterback are not on the same page, it winds up being an incompletion and a wasted down.
Here we go. 19, Pioneer. Dragon 60.
On third down, Jackson. He'll let one go down the middle.
It seemed there was a bit of a busted coverage in the secondary, and I think that's what led that receiver to be so wide open. And that's a ball that just needs to be put on him. It doesn't have to be a perfect throw. It doesn't have to be thrown on the money. Just make it catchable and take advantage of that opportunity.
On fourth down, Daniel Whelan is on to punt. And not much doing there. They made sure he would not get free. First and 10 now from the 36. They'll start on the ground. It's Achane. And he'll manage to work this forward to the 37. To Devian Clowney there in run support. They'll come up on a second down and 8. Tua gonna throw. They try to set up the screen, but this one doomed from the start. It's incomplete.
A rare miss for a quarterback that we've seen really come out on fire throughout this entire contest. I mean, his completion percentage, Mike, is well above league average, and frankly, it's really the biggest reason why they find themselves out front.
We're going to try to pick this up on third and 8. Back to throw is Tua. He's got the hook up there to Waddle. And he is out of bounds, but not until he's inside the 40-yard line. They get the conversion on third down. It was a gain of 27. Now a first down throw for Tua. They'll try to set up the screen here. And he's out of bounds, but they are in the red zone, out inside the 20. Ball down to the 16-yard line. And it's first and 10. Now a give to Achane, heading right. And the Dolphins have a first and goal forthcoming. He takes this down to the 5-yard line.
Pretty much just more of the same from what we saw with this back in the first half. And he doesn't need much. He gets a little bit of space, and then he can create the rest. It's the combination of patience, vision, and then the burst to hit the hole once he sees it. This guy's been a handful all day.
A run on first and goal. He'll take this forward, maybe 2-3 yards, but doesn't matter. We have a flag down, and they're already marching backward. Now it is first and goal. On the carry, here's A-Chain. And a short pickup there, down to the 12. Still a ways from the end zone as they come up now on 2nd and goal. A pistol set with Tagovailoa. In trouble, and down he goes.
That last sack is exactly why defensive coaches preach over and over. Just play the next down. Just continue to make them snap the ball again. You're one big defensive play from changing everything about this drive. And what once looked like a promising drive, following that sack, looks a little bit different now.
Work to do following the sack. It is 3rd and long. Throwing is Tua. To the end zone there, but it is incomplete. Jalen Waddle, the intended target. Now it's 4th and goal.
That's one he'd love to have back. An opportunity to score 6 was right there for the taking. Just wasn't quite meant to be.
3 for 3 in the game, as this one is also good. And the Dolphins add on to their lead.
It's always a little bit of a letdown, Mike. You find yourself deep in the red zone and you have to settle for a short field goal like that. In this case, he's able to put it through, and they get 3.
Now return coming from the 7. He'll be out of bounds beyond the 20-yard line. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. On 1st and 10, here's Brooks. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one.
You want to see linebackers play downhill, Mike, meaning there's not a lot of side-to-side pursuit. They're attacking the line of scrimmage, attacking the ball carrier. That's exactly what we saw out of this guy here. He's able to make the stop at the line of scrimmage and keep it to no gain.
They'll try again here, 2nd and 10. Jackson looking to throw. This is caught down that right sideline. And it'll be taken down up past the 40-yard line.
Rookie to rookie right there, Mike. And I'll tell you what, they've got some really good young pieces on this roster.
Jackson now to throw on 1st down. He keeps it himself.
He tried to buy all the time he could, but when he saw that space, he quickly turned from thrower to runner, and he's able to pick up a nice gain on 1st down.
He'll come to the line now on 2nd and 2. On 2nd down, it's Brooks. And he'll get past the marker. So he's got a 1st down on that gain of 5.
2nd down at these distances, Mike, you pretty much anticipate a pass, and I think that's what the defense was lined up thinking. In this case, they leave a little too much room on the ground, and the offense is able to pick up a 1st down.
On 1st and 10, Jackson. Going left side down the field, and it's complete. A pickup there of 28 yards.
That is such a critical area on the field, Mike, between the hash marks and the numbers. Everyone wants to control the middle of the field. Every offense is targeting it. So what does the defense do? They really pack it. So for a quarterback to be able to put this ball out on the perimeter, it just really stresses these defenses, especially in their coverages.
And he'll plow forward for a gain of 4 yards.
The tackle made at the 5-yard line. A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6.
Okay, break. Stephanie.
Jackson now on 2nd down. That is caught. And he's in. Jonathan Brooks. Touchdown, Panthers. Greg, sometimes we say it too often. That was an important drive. That one really felt important for them to edge a little bit closer.
Yeah, now the question is, Mike, yeah, the offense does their job, but can the defense get a stop? They've got to continue to get the ball back to their offense. Let them build on that previous drive because they've still got some work to do.
So, 3-quarter. So the lead is down to just 2 now in the 4th quarter as they kick it off. Here comes a return from the 3. He's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 25. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. From the gun, here's Tua. He's going to air this one out, looking for Hill. And he's going to take this one all the way. 76 yards. Touchdown, Miami. Greg, that's the way to handle it. Up 1, go down the field, get the touchdown, and extend the lead to 7.
Mike, the key for this offense is they were at their best when their best was needed. Being able to extend this lead late in the 4th quarter, they've got to be feeling pretty good about where things stand to close this game out.
Makes the score Dolphins 30, Panthers 21. Jason Sanders to kick off for Miami.
After the touchdown, Myers is back to boot this one away. Now, here comes a return from the 9. Nice job by the return team as he takes it across the 30-yard line.
At their own 41-yard line.
Ready up. 70 range. 70 range. Let's go. Mustang 19. Ready, ready?
A 1st down throw for Jackson. That's over the middle and intercepted. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
They'll take over.
I think you chalk this one up, Mike, to just a rookie mistake. And anytime you have a young signal caller behind center, you're going to have to deal with some of these ups and downs. Every once in a while, they're just not going to see the coverage. They're going to get baited into making a bad throw. That's kind of par for the course. The key is how fast can these rookie quarterbacks turn the page, move on, and not make the same mistake again.
That screen goes for 12, and that's a 1st down.
This is a tale as old as time, Mike. It seems that anytime a team forces a takeaway, fumble, or interception, the ensuing drive starts with a shot, a deep play in the air to try to seize on some of that momentum. You just saw a great example of it here.
Now a flag comes in. It was thrown by the umpire. The pickup is 4, but usually that's a holding penalty.
Go ahead. Number 1, high. High, high, high. High.
They'll run this one straight ahead with Achane. And a nice run there. He'll be stopped just shy of a first down. A pickup of 9.
So when you're evaluating the impact of a team's run game, I think it's important at the end of the game to look back and say, okay, how many yards did they run for? But more importantly, when did those yards come? Did I run for those yards in the fourth quarter, which typically means I had the lead? That's the sign of a successful run game, as opposed to getting a lot of meaningless yards early in the game.
Don't need much. It is 3rd and inches. They'll try and run it here. It's Achane. And it looks like he's going to have enough for the first down. Yes, he does. 1st and goal coming up.
I think everybody in the stadium saw that run coming, Mike, but good luck stopping it. I mean, all he really had to do was just fall forward, and it would be enough to pick up the first down.
Ready. 20 TX.
A run with the fullback in goal. Down to the goal line. No signal. Is he in? They'll say it did not break the play, but a real solid gain on 1st and goal. Now here's 2nd and goal.
Ready.
Now a pitch to Achane. And he gets out wide. He'll go to the end zone. Devon Achane. Touchdown, Miami. Greg, that's one of those scores where it's not completely over, but it's getting to be about that time.
Yeah, Mike, I just think they're entering miracle stage right now, and I just don't think there's any coming back from this deficit.
Sanders here for the extra point. He's got it. And the Dolphins will open it up even further here in this 4th quarter.
Panthers 21. Jason Sanders to kick off for Miami.
After the touchdown, Myers is back to boot this one away. This taken in at the 8-yard line. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. They'll run. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
Coming off that edge, Mike, you have to quickly determine, is this a pass or is it a run? And once he realized it was a run, he's able to shed his blocker, make the play, no gain.
They'll stick to the ground. And he'll get about 5 past the 30-yard line.
This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You gotta have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
3rd and 5.
Ready. Check.
They'll keep it on the ground. And this will be a Panthers first down as he gets this up to the 42.
A gain of 9 yards.
They'll run here. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. All 3 timeouts plus the 2-minute warning remain as we get set for 1st and 10. And they'll take this down inside the 35. Now the Dolphins going to use the first of their timeouts.
Well, here he is just taking over this drive from the running back spot. And frankly, Mike, any time the secondary and defensive backs are making a lot of tackles downfield, you know the offensive line's doing their job up front, and we can see the results.
Here's 1st and 10. They'll run it right here with Brooks. And he'll be taken down as the clock ticks towards 2 minutes to play. 19 more on that one, and another first down.
Panthers, first down. First and 10 at the 15-yard line.
Set. Shot alert. Shot alert. Roll, roll, roll.
A run with Brooks. And a determined run there. He gets about 7 yards inside the 10-yard line.
A 7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 3.
Here's a handoff to Brooks. And he will score. Jonathan Brooks. Touchdown, Carolina. That is 2nd touchdown of the game. He's up to 9 now on the year. Big moment coming up for the Panthers as they will go for 2.
The Panthers will line up for the 2-point conversion.
They'll run with Brooks. And this time they stop him short of the goal line. Touchdown a moment ago. No 2-point conversion to add on as they come up empty. This one not quite over, but down a couple of scores. We're going to get an onside kick.
Well, we knew, Mike, this was going to take a miracle. All they needed to do was recover this, score, recover another one, score again. Unfortunately, that's not going to happen, and this game's all but over.
Here's 1st and 10.
Good. Solo left Zion. Solo left Zion. Out.
Tua going to give it to Achane. And he's able to sidestep his way forward and pick up 4. Here's a 2nd and 6.
Hey, Watson, Oscar, Watson, Oscar. Solo left Zion.
Once again, it's Achane. And he is not going to get away. Might have gotten a yard, but it will set up 3rd down. The Panthers will take their first timeout. And they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in this one.
Get set. Turbo 3, kick. Turbo 3, kick.
On 3rd down, they'll go with Achane. It's a pickup of 13 yards. Good for a Dolphins first down.
This is the moment in the game, Mike, where it really matters to have a run game. You find yourself winning here late. You want to try to run the clock out and finish with the ball. And boy, do they ever. Give credit to this offensive line and running back. They came through when their team needed them the most.
They'll stay on the ground with Achane. And he'll be brought down there, and that'll put a wrap on this one. Time has expired in this 4th quarter. So, a win here for the visiting Dolphins. This was a game where both offenses were up and down the field, marching the ball at will, matching each other point for point,